In 2018, Dr. Joe in an event told us a story about a friend that manifested money. He manifested $500,000,
Right.
and he explained how he did it by putting a background in his phone with the amount that he wanted in his bank account. So I said that could be easy to do. I know how to use Photoshop, so I said, okay, I'm gonna try it. So when I came back from the event, I went to my computer, started doing the Photoshop, and every night and every morning I saw my Photoshop and my screen with the amount that I wanted, felt the emotions, meditated about it, and every time I felt lack, I just changed it to abundance. So that went for a month, and my sister called me and told me that the house that we were selling for 5 years got sold, and each of us received $30,000. So I got very excited because that was the first time for 2 years that I had done something, because I always try to change my health, but I was like very conscious of it. So I had to do something that I wasn't paying attention a lot throughout the day. So money was one thing, that thing. But a day later or two, I said, that's not the unknown. Well, I thought that wasn't the unknown. I thought that doing the meditation and manifesting should come totally from the unknown. So I kept going. I also did my movie, and I put that I earned money while I was asleep, and that I have more than enough money to live. So after 2 months of doing that, a friend of a friend approached me and asked me if I wanted to invest money in his company, in stocks. So I said, yeah, let's see what happens. I wasn't attached to the money that I had. I was just seeing what would happen. And for 1 year or 1 year and a half, I started earning a lot of money with him. And I then realized that I had those things in my movies, that I earned money while I was asleep, and that I had more than enough. I could travel wherever I wanted, stay wherever I wanted, went to every event that I could of Dr. Joe's, and then again I said, that's not the unknown. I need something that comes from some place that I cannot explain how it came. So I did it again, every day meditating. Every time I felt like I stopped in that moment and felt the emotions of abundance, and 8 or 9 months later, I received mail from a company that I'd never heard before, that I had stocks in their company. So I said, that's not mine. Can you cancel that account, because I've never heard of you. I've never been in those kinds of working. I mean, I've never heard of them at all. So I asked them to cancel my account, and the only way that I could cancel the account, they told me, was withdrawing the money that I have with them. So thinking that it would be like $100 or $200, or I don't know, maybe 1,000. I said, okay, how much is it? So I could withdraw it and just close my account. The day after that, they called me and they said that I had $100,000 more or less in that account with my name. It was unexplainable. So I didn't believe it at first. When I called my financial friend, he helped me to withdraw the money, and even in that process, I didn't believe that it was going to arrive at my bank account. And for a few weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, it was starting to come to my account. I was like, it's not, I mean, I don't need to work anymore. I now know that I can manifest money without working. It's crazy to believe that, but that's my story.